listening to Look Who's Ranting Now with your host, the baddest man in the podcast land, Artiste Cologne.
Welcome to the podcast. You know who it is. It's Mr. COLON. And joining me tonight and every night is blood of my blood, my mom and sister son. Mr. Boom's in the house. How you doing, Boom?
What up, what up, what up? How you doing?
Hey, doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. We got the original crew in here, man. We got Miss Anonymous in the house. How you doing, love?
Greetings, everybody. It's Friday Eve.
Yeah.
We made it.
It's
Last
for,
Friday of January, 2021.
It's Friday for me, so.
Yes.
Oh, rub it in, why don't you?
Here you go, I'm rubbing it
This
in. rubbing
guy.
it in.
Man, and of course, we got Majic in the house. How you doing, Majic?
I'm doing great. Vibing as usual.
Well, good. That's what we want, man. We want everybody vibing and having a good time, man. And came back from Phoenix this week, man. Crazy turbulence on the way back.
Wide awake for that, weren't you?
I sure was.
But you doing a lot of clutching on the arms now?
No.
No, on the way back, he had his own aisle. Like, he flew by himself on the way back, but on the way there, I was there, make sure he was okay. And it was fine. The flight there was smooth. On the way back, it was a little rocky.
Yeah.
But he was within my eyesight. You know, I was making sure my,
It was rainy and cloudy, so
It
we
was.
expected it to be kind of nasty.
Yeah, I had a seat right by the wing. So,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
watching the wing bend and flex, and I'm like, Lord, get me home. Just
You
get
get
me
that
home.
ocean front view.
Yeah, exactly. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy, man. But before we get into trending topics, man, one thing I wanted to note is a special RIP, man, to Brittany Lewis. Was a old friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? We used to go to church together, and she passed here this last week. So definitely wanted to say rest in peace to her.
Condolences.
Condolences.
Good vibes
Definitely
to the
her
family.
and all that. And as well as to Cicely Tyson.
I was going to say that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she
96.
passed. 96.
Wow.
A full
Full
life.
Yep.
Man.
Full life, man. You know,
Yeah.
both of these black women be sorely missed out here.
Absolutely.
You know, for sure. So now we can jump on into trending topics and cover the things that have happened over the past week.
You know what time it is. It's time for trending topics on Look Who's Ranting Now.
It's time for trending topics where we cover things that have happened over the past week. And one of those things that has happened is T.I. T.I. got casted for for a role in the movie. And he's playing a character that has vertigo. So he got ripped on Twitter and social media saying that he shouldn't be able to play this character. And
He's too light, man.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Is he too bright?
A whole lot of things like that.
Isn't that why they got him, though, I'm sure?
Exactly. And I mean, there's a picture of him. Yes. There's a picture of him with the vertigo and all that.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. But
Yeah.
It's a discoloration.
Yeah.
It can happen to any shade of color.
Any shade of person,
Right,
yeah.
exactly. He's still
Any
melanated,
shade.
so shit.
They want to see it, I guess, a drastic contrast is what the people were saying, maybe.
I guess.
Who are these people? Like,
Yeah,
Damn.
random.
Are these
They.
Them and they.
Oh,
You know what
The
I'm
ones who
saying?
didn't put no money on it.
God.
Of course. So my question is, do y'all have a problem with T.I. playing that role?
None.
Not at all.
It'd be different if it was like something that didn't affect light-skinned people.
There you go. Okay,
yeah.
fair enough. Now, the other question was, why do we have these conversations anytime a black person is casted for a role? Like, y'all remember, T'Challa, before he passed away, he played Jackie
Chadwick
Robinson.
Boseman.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman,
Yeah,
excuse me.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly,
He played
some
Jackie
respect on that
Robinson.
man's
And,
name.
did he play James Brown, too?
Yes, he
Mhm,
did.
And it was
yeah.
like, why can't they get somebody
Thurgood
else that
Marshall.
looks more like him, or it's more brown. Like, it's always like a
Yeah.
colorist thing when it comes time for us to play characters.
It's the
I
way
mean,
we've been
hey.
conditioned.
Man.
Jamie Foxx didn't really look like Ray Charles, but if you close your eyes, hey,
Well, and at
No,
the,
I
at
thought
the
he
end
really-
of
he
the, at
really
the end
did.
of the day, you need somebody with the skill set to bring
him-
that character
yeah,
to life,
to
and
life,
that's what it's
absolutely.
about.
right?
Yeah.
It's more so the demeanor, the
Yeah.
character,
The embodiment.
Yeah,
Because that
I
man
agree
was
with you.
James Brown. I don't care what nobody say.
he was.
Exactly. I agree with y'all 100%. 100% on that. In other news, man, I seen this tweet, and it said it's from this woman. She said having sex with men over 30 is interesting. Like it's not gonna last long, but they're gonna give you the best 13 and a half minutes of your life. So my question for y'all is, has your best sexual experience been with somebody older or younger than you?
That's
I'm gonna let y'all get the giggles out first.
Here's the thing. What's wrong with 13 and a half minutes if it did what it needed to do?
Hey,
Because people over 30 ain't trying to fuck all night.
What the problem
They're
is?
trying to preserve
You gotta
that
fuck
energy.
all day and night, and then the sun's coming up, and we ain't gotta.
Hey,
We ain't gotta.
do all that.
You might want to do it again, so you gonna need that energy, you know.
Hey,
There ain't no need.
If you get the job done in 13 and a half minutes, cool.
Hey.
Kudos to you.
Yeah.
To me, like I said, you know, the quicker it is, you should take that as a compliment. The fact that can even still happen.
Not the quickest though.
Well, you don't want to be the
carried
quickest,
away.
but the fact that it can happen, that's a good thing. Because once it stops happening, then you're gonna be like, "What's going on?
Man,
Am I not enough anymore?"
So was your last best experience with an older woman or a younger woman?
older or
Yes,
younger? Your
older.
best sexual experience has it been with somebody
Like
over or
in
under 30?
life?
Yeah, in life, over or under
Well,
30.
We were actually the same age. Like it was one of my, we in the same
Okay.
peer group.
Same peer group. Okay.
So 40.
Or something like it.
Man, I'm still hot at Shay Shay down there. She was like more like 5 minutes.
Yup.
Not even
Hey,
13 and a half.
Shoot, 40, that 13 minutes look better. The older you get.
I wonder what's her best in their, 30 or older or younger.
I was gonna say I've been on both sides of the spectrum, and I've had them equally deliver.
Equally. Okay.
So you gotta know what you're doing. That's what it boiled down to.
Absolutely.
I agree with that statement.
I'm gonna give Boom a second to get that round of applause drop. But I'm gonna give this one to the old heads.
You
out
damn
there.
right. Hey, let's go.
Older women got that in the bag.
13.5. You better take it and enjoy it.
Man, they got it in the bag, man. I'm going for the old heads on this one. Older over young.
At 13 and a half. So is that what that means on the back of the cars when you see the 13.5 sticker?
No, it's a 13.1.
The marathon.
And that's for
what it is.
half a marathon.
That's
So
what
you
it was.
good for half a marathon.
Half a marathon. That's what we good for.
So if he got the 26,
That's 13.1
that's what you
miles.
want right there. That's the one you want, huh? If you
What's
get the
that?
26.
Half a marathon, 13.1 miles, ain't it? Or
Yeah,
kilogram,
13.1
now.
miles, yeah.
So,
13.1.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I
so
can
I
do-
mean, it's
I can do
impressive
more
if you can
minutes
go
than miles.
13 miles.
Yeah.
I can do more minutes.
you
than
see a
miles.
20
Jeremy
26.
trying to raise the bar, guys. Y'all better knock them down.
Hey, watch out,
Hey,
man.
whoa.
5K over here.
1K.
Yeah.
For real, man.
That's it, man. That's it. But in other news, man, let's talk Sara J. And there's a sound clip. Sara J is this Cuban and white artist who dropped this song. It sounds like this.
Niggas ain't shit. 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 Niggas ain't shit.
That's Sara J, y'all. A Cuban and white artist who drops a song called Niggas Ain't Shit. And that ain't even the worst part about it. There's two black women in the background as her background dancers.
Shaking asses.
Shaking ass. To Niggas Ain't Shit.
Of course they are.
You know what I'm saying? So is she being a culture vulture or does she get a pass for this one? Because she's Cuban and white.
Is that what she's using? The Cuban, I guess.
She's not using
card is
anything.
like-
she just
she
put
She
the
made
song
a
out.
song.
Yeah.
Y'all can kiss her ass.
Exactly. So I mean, she get a pass. Is she what's she doing? You offended by this? That's my other question. Are you offended by other races using the word nigga?
I mean, look, to each his
The
song. Like,
gas
there's
was
actions
real
and
in here.
consequences.
The
like,
older I get, unless you're being disrespectful, I don't give a damn.
yeah, you
Okay.
know, I kind of stick to
I
the
don't
old
really
age.
want white people because I feel like you might be getting out of hand.
Okay.
But anybody with a little mixed minority, I don't know.
Fair game
I'm
otherwise,
torn.
right?
I'm not pressed.
I'm not either.
Just like somebody saying the word bitch, like you could call me that. I'm not gonna be offended. I'm probably gonna laugh because you thought I was gonna be mad.
I got you. You're not one to give somebody you know what I'm saying? Give them that
the advantage
power.
over the words.
Yeah, exactly. Like with words. Hey, like remember sticks and stones may break your bones, but words
she gonna piss a lot of people off, but I'm not pressed either way.
Right, now exactly. Like, because there's actions and consequences. I might not be the one, to enforce that consequence, but just because I'm not, don't think that she won't. I don't think that she won't,
Exactly. I feel
you
you
got to be
that.
willing to deal with that. If she's that hard, then she should be.
Got you. Yeah, I mean, she dropped the song. I mean,
right. So that
and,
obviously,
Miss Anonymous still grooving to it. She like, yep.
A little bit.
Like niggas ain't shit.
Like,
niggas ain't shit. Man, she like catchy. The moral of the story.
Was catchy.
Moving on to a nigga that's supposedly ain't shit as well. Looks like Tyrese is back in the news again.
Man. Is he crying again?
Not at all.
Okay.
He jumped on somebody's tweet, Tammy Franklin, and she was celebrating her engagement, her anniversary to the guy she's married to. So he drops down under there and says, "Happy anniversary. Dear Samantha, this was supposed to be us.
Oh my God.
Remember the Franklins was our marriage goals." Smiling. "I'm going to get her back. Watch me." So my question for y'all is it wrong to share your love for somebody after they've already committed to someone else? You know what I'm saying?
Did he ever resolve his problem with his children?
Not sure.
I feel like priorities need to be in order first and foremost.
Well, damn.
Second of all, I mean, it's messy because it don't matter at this point.
I mean, you never wanted that whole what was that show? Different World. Where Dwayne bust up in the church and he's like, "Whitley, I love you."
They used to say persistence. They used to say persistence, wins out, right?
Yeah. She said that.
That's what they told us.
Well, they lied to y'all because that shit's
annoying. I agree.
Yes, that's
you say it's a no-go. No sharing. So
I would probably delete the comment.
Yeah, why are you still
and act like it didn't even happen
in the first place? You're supposed to just be a man about it, right?
Just be a man about it. Okay. So what y'all saying you'd be bothered over flattered, right?
I would probably delete it or ignore it.
Yeah, ignore the hell out of it.
But you wouldn't be flattered by it at all?
No.
Nah,
because I'd have moved on.
Yeah, exactly. You've had that.
What about you, Boom?
I mean, of course, I think.
Can you be both? Can you be flattered and bothered?
No, because you can.
Yeah, because I'd be flattered.
If it's a blast from the past, I would feel like it's trying to sabotage your future. So, why not act right so we could still be together and this could be us? Clearly something happened that made it not be us. So just, deal with the consequences and, just move on. Yeah, like don't try to create insecurities in my new relationship. Talking about it should have been us or I'm going to get you back. Like that don't even make sense.
Yeah.
Hurt people.
Well, Like a Bug disagrees. She said she loved that scene in A Different World.
It's cute when it's TV.
Exactly.
She ain't gonna be saying that at that wedding.
Right. She won't be saying that in March if somebody
say less, sis. I'm gonna bust up in that thing.
Man, she be hot there, boy. All that money she paid.
And somebody come and talk about it should have been us.
Hey, boy,
but didn't Steve like Urkel though? You know what I'm saying? He got her after a while, right?
Oh, she said she'll bust some ass.
He kept it up.
Hey, you gotta take the Steve approach. That I'm wearing you down.
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah. He got it down. He wore it down.
She said her mind quick. She said she would beat somebody's ass if that happened.
Hey, see? You know what I'm saying? It's just cute on TV.
Do you want somebody that's worn down?
Huh? I mean, listen, it's like trying to run a marathon. Once you finally get to the finish line, it's like, yo, I made it. Hey, I don't try that hard.
Some people like going to the thrift stores.
Is it? It's the same.
Wrong with all.
Is it the same? I don't know. If it's for something you really want, I guess so. But,
somebody's trash
it just
is
feels
another
like
man's treasure.
I want enthusiasm behind my connection more than obligation.
Gotcha.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
Well, in other news, man, and there was this mom. There was this video that was posted all on social media. This mother who caught her son taking $10 out of her purse, or he stole it from her. So she told him to put his hand on the table. Of course, the kid is crying. She starts beating on his hand, slapping him upside his head, this and that, and posted it on social media. Now, is this good parenting to y'all? You know what I'm saying? For a child that stole. You know what I'm saying? It kind of goes back to like you remember when they was giving kids that bad haircut because he was acting up and made you go to school with it and stuff like that on purpose?
Can't relate.
No, I mean it's recent.
Yeah, like
that was like 2-3 years ago. Or something
Got you.
like that.
But this still couldn't have been me.
I don't know,
I feel you.
Kids, the parents don't do that to their girls.
To their girls, not at all. But they did it to the boys.
Yeah.
So y'all think this is good parenting, or what? And what would y'all have done in this situation if you caught your child stealing $10?
I'll probably talk their ear off first off, you know, with me. But I've never really got the whole point of putting it on video. Like, to me, when I see parents doing that, I feel like something in me feels like it's more about the parent than it is, you know, for the child. Because for me, as an adult looking at it, to me, I feel more embarrassed for the parents sometimes, you know, like the fact that you're willing to put your child out there that much, you know what I mean? Embarrass them this much. Like, yeah, I know you're saying, well, you embarrass me or whatever, but you're the adult. You're supposed to be, you know, the wiser person in the equation. And so to put them, expose them like that, you know what that, you know, does it. My hell, we only had to deal with it when we got to school.
That was it.
They have to deal with it at home now. You know, it's everywhere. They can't escape it. So when you put it out there for them in the cloud, on the cloud, like, it's there. Some of them may never be able to live that down. So I couldn't imagine. They know I got my ass whooped at school. It wasn't no secret shit. They knew Vegas, man, he do this. Hey, they knew what was happening. I could only imagine. Now, my parents ain't gonna put me on video or nothing like that. Shit, they didn't have to. They knew they wasn't playing.
What about you, Miss Anonymous?
You know,
if it's your child, what you doing?
I don't know. I just and I do know that these kids are built different.
Yeah.
And they got to be handled different.
Man, that's what I was thinking.
So I don't know. This might be fitting for this kid. Like, maybe, I don't know. I'm no parenting guru, so
gotcha. Because I mean, we didn't get our phones taken back then either, because we didn't have them. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I had a cell phone.
Might have got your pager taken.
Let me tell you, I had a cell phone in high school, and my mother told me that she would take my phone if I was on a past curfew, and I was like, "But I paid a bill." She said, "I don't give a fuck." So, let you buy the phone. Don't think I won't take it and throw it across the road.
Man.
These kids are different.
Big time.
They are. I guess you got to go with what works to it. I guess, you know, what's effective. And I guess for the kids nowadays, that does mean that much to them. Like, man, you gonna do that to me? Like, that might get them to act right if it works. Hey,
I feel like that whooping is necessary only because, you know, this time it's only $10 from your parent. But if you go somewhere else and do it, like you go to the store and you grab it, and then somebody calling the cops on your child, and you know they're getting arrested. So you need to put all the fear you can put in them in the house, so they know that, hey, you don't want to get caught stealing from me or anywhere else.
Way worse outside of here.
Because you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I won't put it on video, of course, but if I have to whoop your ass, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make you hate looking at a $10 bill. Like, you gonna see money, you gonna look the opposite way.
They'll start stealing 20s.
Yeah, because what I don't want to happen is for police to have to discipline you. Because you out there stealing, thinking you got away with stealing from your parent. Now you can go stealing from your teacher, your classmates, and things can go.
That's
left.
what my mother did to me. I took a pack of Winter Fresh chewing gum when I was a kid, right? And I wasn't like, I didn't think of stealing. I just seen it on the thing. She said, no. I grabbed it, started eating some gum, got in the car. She was like, where you get that gum from? I said, from the store. She said, I told you no. So she walked me back inside to tell them that I took it and stole it. That was so embarrassing for me as a kid. That was enough.
Yeah.
That was enough. Never took a nickel, a dime out there, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that don't belong to me. Because I was like, it was embarrassing, man.
I wish.
That was enough for me, though.
Dude, when I was younger, I went to the store with some friends. You know, we was walking around grabbing, you know, I was buying stuff I was getting, but they told me I needed to get some batteries. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I'm at the checkout line paying for my stuff, and I'm waiting for them to get behind me so they can check out and pay for their stuff. They was like, oh, man, it's just batteries. You know, I don't ever pay for batteries. You just got to pop them out and just put them in your pocket. I'm like, huh?
Man.
That was the last time I went to the store with this friend. You know what I'm saying?
Don't blame
I'm like,
yeah.
Dude, I'll be a part of whatever you got going on, and I'm not stealing nothing.
And I'm not stealing. Remember that time we went to IHOP in high school? Was you there with us?
I'm not sure.
Was the IHOP that was on the corner? Nah, everybody walked out. Like, one dude walked out on the check and then everybody left.
Oh, no.
So then I went to the register and paid for mine. I was like, I'm not about this life.
Yeah, I don't remember being there, but if I was there, I'm sure I went to the restaurant and paid. I'm like, man, this is what I had. Make sure I get my receipt. Make sure the camera see me paying.
Yep.
Y'all can figure out the rest.
Not about that thing.
Run that tape back. Y'all see me?
My mama gave me the worst beating of my life in 3rd grade. everybody in class was supposed to bring back a permission slip, and when you brought it back, you was gonna get a piece of gum or whatever. But me and the homie, we didn't bring ours back, but we wanted to see what they got. So we was just, hey, let's go see what's in the box. So me and the homie looking in the box, and here comes the teacher's pet, come walking around the corner. Oh, y'all stealing? I'm snitching. We're like, what? We ain't stealing nothing. We was just looking. Told my mom, I told her the truth. I didn't steal, but she was like, it don't matter. You should have been there in the first place for them to think that you was stealing. That was too close. And she gave me the ultimate whooping of all time. I was like, never again would I be associated or even thought that put in a position where somebody thought that I was thieving. Like, no, by no means.
Don't blame me at all.
So it worked. She didn't broadcast it though. I wasn't on Facebook Live. They saw those whelps though.
If you was a Facebook kid, it might need to be on live.
It might need to be on live.
Put the ass whooping on live.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's 2021.
Another news here, man. 50's back in the news again. Roasting Floyd Mayweather again, right?
Yes.
So he had this tweet and he said 50 Cent, LMAO. He took hair from his ass and put it on his face. Because Floyd Mayweather got this beard transplant. So, it's 50 too old for this shit. Because we got sound clips of,
First of all,
50 doing more of this shit.
He got beard what?
He had a beard transplant.
Beard.
They do that?
A beard transplant. He got a brand new beard now.
Came
Floyd
from where?
Mayweather has a bald face. He got a brand
that's
new
booty
beard.
on his chin.
Oh, where they got that hair from?
Booty butt cheeks.
Literally.
He that desperate for face hair? I didn't realize that guys was thirsty for face hair.
His face hair.
Floyd Mayweather's face. He don't got he ain't got that.
I don't know his face for real.
What is the verdict on the beards though? You got the full beard.
Let me tell you, a beard turned Drake into Zaddy. It works for some people. Some people got little chins and shit. And then you get full grown when you put a beard on that thing.
Hey,
I don't make the rules.
Oh man, that's too funny. Hey, let's play some vintage 50 trolling Floyd Mayweather.
Woke up, I looked at the computer said, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga. This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice. A phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
Hey man,
Some of them words in Harry Potter are hard for some people.
It's 50 too old for this trolling.
Yes.
He played too much, but if it's funny shit, it's funny, man. Hell,
Man, he is hilarious. My other question was this though: is joking about somebody's disability when it used to be your friend, is that fair game?
Were they ever your friend?
I mean, it was boys.
Were they?
Yeah, it was boys.
Or he just lack education?
I know.
No,
right?
I'm talking about his reading disability.
Is it because he has a problem,
Right?
or because he just didn't learn to read?
Like he's dyslexic? Is that what?
I mean, he can't read. It's like I don't know if it. Let me not say disability.
She got it together now, right?
I mean, she got it together now. But if that was your girl, is it all right
So
to
he
joke
has
on
a
her
weakness.
about that when you know that
no,
that's a disability?
no.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course
That shouldn't
not.
be fair game for a former friend.
Just sit down and pull out the book, Cat in the Hat, and read it with them.
There you go. There you go.
Help a friend out.
Or you don't, and you move on because y'all ain't friends no more, and let that person be.
Let that person be. Yeah, 50's in love with Floyd.
He bored
Exactly. Man.
and infatuated, maybe.
Hey, homies, tough love.
Yeah.
Let me stop before 50 find out about who I am and start ragging on my ass.
Man, big time. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Now,
maybe I'll get
50's not
famous.
in love with Floyd.
Yeah.
Let me recant that.
Right,
statement.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You might want to clear that up.
Yeah. But in other news, man, my man Kevin Samuels is back in the news again, back on our show with some more relationship advice. And he's talking to this woman about dating after 36.
Oh, that guy?
Oh,
that guy.
Oh, fuck.
What do you got for me?
Nothing,
So,
honey. Don't tell him.
I am 44.
Congratulations.
I know you're gonna say it's the danger zone.
No, baby, you left the danger zone 9 years ago. You were in no man's land.
That's so not true, Kevin.
Okay, then why are you here? Because you have a man? I mean, Kim, no man's land, meaning, what does no man's land mean? Between 36 and 60, where all the men are in relationships, or are they on the way out the door?
Oh.
Damn. So
I'm gonna be in no man's land this year.
Farewell.
Am I gonna die alone?
Very
I don't
well.
give a fuck.
It looks like Majic already out the door. On
Yeah.
the way up. Yeah,
Oh, bitch.
so I was gonna say,
Damn.
my question for y'all, man, do you think it's over for dating at 36?
No.
Isn't that a little premature?
There's people that get married older. I don't want to say old because, like, you know, I don't want to be rude. But yeah, there's people that get married older. There's people who have spouses for a long time and then something happens and they find somebody else and they are good and gray.
Right.
So it happens.
Right.
Yeah, I think we put so much emphasis on time as opposed to it being right. You don't know when that right moment is going to happen.
Exactly.
So all that you can do is make sure that you got yourself right for when that time does come, that you're able to capitalize. You know,
Don't be
it can happen when you're
Mhm.
36, 46, 50, whatever. It could have happened when you was 24. Now, how well did you know yourself at 24?
That's true.
I'm
Probably
still
not as good as you
learning
did
me.
when you were 36. But that's
Still
the
learning
thing.
me.
Right,
Still
exactly.
learning. Okay.
You're still learning. So you're learning yourself every day. So the more you know about yourself, the more that you know what you can and can't deal with, and what you will be willing to deal with. And the older that you get, the more intentional you are about your time.
Intentional. That was
So
what I
it's
was
like,
gonna
it's
say.
not that you can't date, but everybody don't get that time, you know, just for dating. Like you get to a certain point where I know I don't have to date you, you know, there's no I don't have to wait to find out, you know, the signs and everything are there. You know, it's either this or it's that. You know, if you want to do this, we can do that. If not, you know,
then
yeah, let's get straight to the point. We ain't gotta be.
if it's your
beating around
favorite
the bush.
candle, I guess it don't matter if it's half burnt. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're right. You still
if it's your favorite scent,
and
it's your
gonna
favorite
smell
scent.
good.
Yeah, it's gonna
every
smell
time you
good.
burn it.
You're just gonna have it for a little less time, but it don't matter. You know,
Hey,
Quality time
you
is
can
better than some
exactly.
time that you are miserable in.
Hey,
that's
hey,
true.
what if Cicely didn't reach hers until she was 36? She still had
Man, she
another
still
60
had
years.
60 years.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Still looking good.
Man, you're absolutely right about that, man. Angela Bassett, shout out
Still
to her.
paid.
Yeah. Still looking good. So let's switching gears. I want to
skirt.
Not switching gears.
Unskirt.
I almost forgot one, man. There was this woman that Kev on stage was talking about. And she was giving advice to women on why they should have 6 children with 6 different men instead of 6 children with one man.
Why should you have 6 children, period?
Wow, did you break those numbers down? Do we have the numbers?
I mean, we're going to let her tell it.
A lot of people got something to say about the fact that I got 6 kids with 6 different men. So I'm just going to tell y'all why it is better to do it this way. If I had 6 kids with all the same dude, I get 34% of his income, which is only $680 a month. If I got 6 kids with 6 different dudes, I get 17% from each one of them, which is $340 a month from each one. $340 a month times 6 baby daddies is $2,040. So why don't you have 6 baby daddies?
Bitch, 2,000. You can get a job. And get
Hey,
that.
don't that sound like a Forex pitch? You know what I'm saying? This is why you should be signing up.
What woman nowadays is trying to have 6 kids?
6 kids
today.
She's saying this is why you should have 6 different baby daddies.
So she's basically looking at it like she's got 6 different jobs, 6 different gigs. She got 6 different bags coming in.
6 different
they add up
bags
to 2.
Wait till she find out.
Child support checks still come from one bag.
That's
even if it's from 6 pockets.
Yeah,
I don't even.
It's one bag, but wait till she find out that you can't take care of 6 kids with $2,040 a month.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, so many people
She's gonna be recycling them clothes.
So many people.
Yeah,
Big
6
time.
of them did. Yeah, at least I know.
6 of them.
So many people.
So does anybody support this?
Fuck no.
But what I'm saying, like the first guy was giving 38%, but the other 6 was only giving 17. See, that's why I don't know how that. I don't know how.
I guess
works.
after you get past 1, then they don't get as much.
They don't get that as much. Yeah,
you got
that's
2
my
of them.
guess.
Yeah.
So I guess the homie was like, "Hey man, can you go ahead and you know what I'm saying, knock up, man, take a little percentage off my child support, man. Y'all got me,
I
man.
think 17% is a standard, I guess, wherever she lives.
Mhm.
And the more kids you got, your percentage goes up, but only up to a certain amount. So if you got 6 kids, it's only going to go up to 34%. And if you had 3, it might be 22% or 24 or something like that.
Got you. So you max out at 30-something.
You max out at 34%.
But per child is a minimum of 17.
Yeah. So she's like,
Gotcha.
it's a hustle.
I mean, that is smart math, but not for the sake of children and all of the things that takes. Like, you got to find a better way to earn 17% each.
Going on no vacation.
I'm saying, what?
And she was coming out with a little over $2,000 a month, and she's happy about
Somebody
that.
should get her
happy about that.
She should get some
With 6
stock
kids.
classes and a little piece of money. She could probably do good.
I don't know.
Right.
Wait till she puts these 6
25
kids
to
in
250.
daycare.
If she treated these children
2,000
like
a month ain't gonna
stocks,
touch
she
it.
might would do good.
Well, that is what she's doing, isn't she?
But not
They're
really.
definitely an
Not
investment.
really.
Well,
Look,
She ain't counting for them
She getting
expenses.
child
Man.
support, and she
Well,
probably getting food stamps and all that
Yeah.
stuff. She
now
gotta
we don't
work
know how
out
much go
working.
towards the kids too. See,
That's
that's,
true.
that's,
Probably
that's
none.
always the question.
As long as they can eat and have
Right.
you know,
What are they
clothes,
eating?
don't nobody care, you know.
She
If they
don't.
got food and they eat something, they could be eating beans and rice.
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
Bologna
My parents loved
logs
beans and
that you got to
cornbread.
cut in slices yourself.
You said
Man.
bologna? What you say?
The bologna log.
Oh,
Bologna log. Oh, the whole
Hey,
That
with the
whole
cheese and
joint, you got to
crackers?
cut it yourself.
yeah. Hey, I get done
Peel
with-
that
well, I
red
used to get
skin
down with
off.
the bologna
Man.
log. Yeah,
Gotta peel that red tape off.
Yep.
Uh,
That
so,
daily meat.
so switching gears for real this time with a real skirt. Man, we're gonna talk about Chad Wheeler, man. Chad Wheeler is a white offensive lineman for the Seahawks who had a black girlfriend who he beat and supposedly asked her to bow to him, and she didn't do it, so he proceeded to beat her within an inch of her life, according to the victim, right? So everybody's on there saying that he should be treated the same way Ray Rice was and Kareem Hunt, ostracized from the league, and things like that. And they're also saying it's a hate crime because he's white and she's black. But if they were dating, I'm almost like, I don't know if you can call it a hate crime as much, or is it really just domestic violence? What are y'all thoughts on that? Because at that point, you were going to make a hate crime anything that's, interracial, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you don't want to blur the lines,
Right.
They were together.
Yeah, it sounds like a domestic situation to me.
Domestic.
Of course, there was definitely hate
Extremely
involved
violent,
somewhere,
right?
but
But domestic nonetheless.
but he should definitely get the same treatment as Ray Rice and
Ostracized
all
Oh,
that.
for
Like,
sure.
hell yeah, hands
For
down.
sure.
Shouldn't even be a question. Matter of fact, if he actually did do that, he should get worse. If she was in
Exactly.
on the brink, of death or whatever, so she
Yeah.
said.
I mean, there was
yeah.
some stunning details. Like one of the things that the victim had said, she said one of the most terrifying parts was he thought I was dead. And he said, when I went to the bathroom, he said, wow, you're still alive. And started sipping his drink again. You know what I'm saying? Like he thought he
he's
killed her.
psycho.
Yeah, he's crazy. The worst part about it, here's the other argument, is that he's out on bail.
Of course he is.
$400,000 bail. So that brings the argument. Do you think bail should be something? Should bail be like looked at as depending on what crime you committed, whether or not you get it or not? Should bail just be kind of across the board? What are your thoughts on that?
You definitely have to take in the severity of the act into account. Like I definitely agree with that, but I mean, I think the thing that's working for him is the fact that he's not necessarily like a big name, a big star. So a lot of people don't even really know him, as opposed to like Ray Rice or Kareem Hunt or whatever. So it's kind of like he's probably playing, trying to keep it, on the wraps because people don't really know him like that. And now this is going to be his introduction.
Yeah, this is going to be his
to
legacy
most people
now.
because this is the first time I ever heard of him.
I never knew Chad Wheeler.
Not at all.
Never heard his name before.
But he should definitely he shouldn't even be in the league at all.
I don't understand why it matters if he's a big name celebrity or not. I think if you beat somebody to damn near death, the punishment should be across the board, no matter how much money you have. And you shouldn't have bail. If we know who the fuck beat us up, why would we need, what is it? Like, it's just a matter of determining how long he's going to have to, whatever the outcome is. But I don't understand.
Well, you know, they got that whole like innocent until proven guilty.
Child.
That's the system. It's got to be. It's got to be.
It's the system.
It's got to be.
If it was me and you in the room and I'm the one beat up and you the one with the bloody fist,
well, hey, they ain't gonna
I
get
don't
back there.
understand.
Like, it ain't gonna take long for them, deliberate. But
to
you
figure
still
it
gotta,
out.
it's innocent to proven guilty.
No
but it
doubt.
sounds like he's very allegedly, I guess. It's like
I think
he's
in a
very
situation like that, he should still get bail, but they should probably put like an ankle bracelet on him.
I agree.
And probably on her put like a watch bracelet so that they can stay away from each other until the court day happens.
Restraining device.
Yeah, because like we don't know who started, what happened. And of course she got beat up the worst. But people can be crazy on both ends. You know what I'm saying? So until we can gather all the
line
facts,
between love and hate. Remember how she beat herself
just go
up?
ahead and keep them away from each other.
Right.
But,
Nando for president.
Exactly. Exactly. Because I mean, I agree with him 100%. If you put it on both individuals at this point now with the GPS thing, you can see if the victim was lying, then you can track them trying to get closer to the other individual to try to frame them and stuff like that. You can tell who was, initiating. So boom for president, man. You know what I'm saying? Police chief, commissioner.
Something.
Let's see what Biden do first.
One of these idea churning people that make real good decisions for the world.
In 4 years and see how my fellow Americans are feeling.
Good morning, America.
Man, he's on it.
I vote for you.
Man, in other news, man, it looks like that the MyPillow CEO.
Yeah.
Oh, not that man again.
Yeah, him again.
Grab you a pillow and go to sleep.
Just do this?
Yeah, we talked about it last week for him for his comments and stuff. But this time he got banned from Twitter. Permanently suspended from Twitter, right? So the reason why I brought him back up is because 2 weeks ago we talked about Carrie Hilson and how she mentioned, be careful when we allow one person to get silenced just because we don't agree with they could come for all of us. So my question is this that? Is this that? Is this him being silenced because, he's just not popular? And do y'all feel like, hey, anybody else could be next? Because he didn't incite a riot.
Right. Was he being racist on there?
No, his comments was like saying, in support of Trump.
Yeah, and he thought that he was saying that he believed there was like voter fraud.
There was still election fraud and stuff like that. So he's just sharing his opinions.
They're probably trying to avoid him starting something that they're trying to kill altogether. Because if he's out there, being a famous pillow guy, probably got a nice following, and he said something about, well, I know it's over, it's supposed to be, but I still think that some things were probably not counted right. They could probably incite all the Trump supporters,
like the Capitol, except virtually.
So that what he's saying,
a virtual Capitol takeover.
They're trying to limit your influence because they don't like what you're saying. But you have the right to say what you want to say.
You got the right to say what you want to say because they did that to.
You have the right.
I'm not comparing him to Martin Luther King.
You're right. No.
You got the right to say what you want to say.
You got the right to say what you want to say.
Right.
There is consequences.
But should the consequence be you not being able to say it anymore just because you don't like what I'm saying?
Not on their platform if they control it.
I mean, give people
a platform.
Give people an option to have a mute button, but don't silence somebody. You know what I'm saying?
So this show is your platform, and if somebody wanted to get in here and say whatever they wanted to say that you're in support of, you will,
I would turn down their mic
or remove that part from the segment altogether.
What?
So now, big picture,
Twitter, but I wouldn't stop them from starting their own podcast and saying whatever else they wanted to say.
But on this platform,
he can go do that.
Yeah, exactly.
But he can't go be the pillow guy.
He can go on Facebook or any other platform, but Twitter's like, you know what? You're not gonna do that here. You know what I'm saying? Because they already was accused of allowing Trump to, they should have stopped Trump a long time ago if they didn't. So now they're trying to be proactive and like, okay, anything related to anything that might incite another riot.
But are we acting like these social media apps don't really have a monopoly on how you communicate to other people?
Yeah,
sure. You can go jump on Parler or jump on some less known app and stuff like that, but come on, man.
Right, because anything could be insightful. Like, hell,
you know where your crowd is. You know what I'm saying? And if you got banned right now from all of the major social media brands right now, you were trying to push any type of product, you basically got your legs cut out from under you.
Right,
you're done
just from giving your opinion.
Yeah,
but if your opinion involves continuing the ridiculousness that happened a few weeks ago, like.
But it
read the fucking room.
But it didn't. You know, we don't know.
He wasn't trying to incite an insurrection. I don't know. Let me not say
when
that.
you say things that align with things, read the room.
But today, like
fair
anything can incite anybody. Like on a
Read
personal
the
level, like
room.
I can say something to you
But
on
you
social
are not
media.
that
They can
important. And you're not
exactly.
talking
So it's
something
about the
that-
level of influence that you have. So when you get to a certain level, like okay, you have this many people that will follow and listen to you, and we don't like what you're saying, so you pull back. So if you ain't got nobody though, you can say whatever.
It's
so
like
that's
it's like
what I'm
doing
saying?
quality control and trying to make sure that nothing is being done or said that's going that violate their guidelines and procedures. You know what I'm saying?
So on that platform, you don't have free speech, basically. Like, so,
None of
that's
the
what it
platforms
is.
you got free speech. Not even in America, you don't have free speech like they say you have free speech. So free speech is not a thing.
It's an illusion.
It's a thing of your imagination. They make
Yeah.
you think that you have it, but then if you said
But
the
you
wrong
really
things,
know.
you get a knock on your door.
Cool. Yep.
Word.
I can agree with that.
Because you
Okay.
can't
'Cause that
say
is
you're
true.
gonna kill somebody.
So
I mean, the second you even think about
And you
say
said
something like that,
you said about the wrong person.
yeah.
So that's basically just a
Baby.
hoop dream. Then basically at this point,
It's
don't
the white
even
picket
work.
fence.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think it's the same thing with the street light. They said that they got the thing that you can push so the light can to cross the street, so the light can turn red, just to make you feel like you have control of the light. But in reality, it's gonna turn red and let you walk when it's gonna let you.
Same
do
thing
it.
with an elevator button. One of them, like the close that are open or something, it don't work for real. It's just there to make you feel like
It's
you
the
have
call.
power.
It's just the call of the
Yeah.
elevator.
Man.
So
Yeah, that point is crazy. And some other crazy news. We'll do two more of these before we jump into trivia real quick. And there was a woman who stabbed her husband over photos of him with another woman, but it turned out it was just a younger picture of them two together.
Damn. She forgot what she looked like.
My God.
Damn.
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
So it's
crazy.
Well, yeah.
They
What do
got
you
her
call that
mugshot
then?
and
She
everything.
forgot what she looked like. Well, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
The photo was actually of her when he was younger. He had the photo. It looked
How
like he
many
had the
years
photo in his
ago was it?
wallet.
Was she like, was it
like-
30 years prior? I
Did they
mean,
have
I
the
could then maybe
photos?
see her forgetting.
What was the
but
transformation?
Then why
like?
you stabbing somebody at however old?
You thinking your man got a young tenderoni and you like,
She didn't know she used
But
to look good.
he
Look like
had to
that no
have
more.
had he had to have had young skin too in this photo.
Right.
Unless he was already old.
She didn't think she ever used to look that good.
I forgot I had that bathing suit.
He said he digitized some of the photos. So I guess he was posting them online. He digitized some of the photos.
Did he photoshopped
when they were younger? He just made them digital. You know what I'm saying? Scanned them in, made them digital.
Like the quality of the picture got better. You know how
got a
the
whole lot better, and it started
quality
looking
are?
new.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then she just didn't recognize herself.
Oh my God,
that's crazy, man.
How long were they married?
Exactly. Are they still
Did he
married?
die?
Are they still married?
Oh man, he's probably still. Where was this at?
And how do you go back home to that shit?
Exactly.
You live from
What?
Mexico. Yeah, this was in Mexico.
Girl, I was cheating on you with you.
It doesn't say how long they were married. Yeah.
So maybe they are divorced. You know what?
You know what? If I ain't dead, we divorced.
There you go.
Because you stabbed me.
Over you.
Craziness,
That's
though.
crazy. That's
crazy. And our last little trending topic. It looks like the House and Senate Democrats introduced some legislation to raise the federal minimum wage from $7.25 to $15 an hour by 2025. You know what I'm saying? So my question for y'all: do you support it? Raising minimum wage, and do you think it's really gonna make an impact?
I say we in the apocalypse now. Are we gonna see 2025?
Why is it gonna take 4 years?
Right.
Why does
They're
everything?
gonna do it in stages, like probably $2 a year,
Why?
$1.75.
Why?
Something like that.
$7 and some change ain't livable.
my thing is instead of increasing the wage, why not make things more affordable?
Lower housing.
Because what's going to happen is when you increase the pay for everybody going to try to increase the price of stuff to, because they want to make their money regardless.
Yeah.
What?
So now a burger at McDonald's, the match chicken
Inflation.
is $4 going to cost you $3.
I don't know. I disagree in
It's
that.
either going to be that or they're going to have machines taking over.
That's
people's
what I'm
jobs.
saying.
Because
Which I
that's
100%
already
agree
happening.
there.
But they're not going to lose money. They're
Competition
gonna
will
cut down.
keep prices down, but there'll be less $15 an hour jobs out there.
Exactly.
Man.
That's all that's going to happen. So people are going to end up with double the work as well.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes, exactly.
companies are not going to
Like
lose
that ain't
money.
already happening.
They've already shifted
Yeah.
robots over there
Right,
to
right.
my
The
workplace.
my
I saw
scans and all that
half
stuff.
the workload.
My thing is like a one burden apartment should have a maximum rent. Like you can't rent a one burden apartment for more than $600 or $700. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
No matter where you put it. You know what I'm saying? It could be $500. You want to Antioch or whatever, and then no more than $700 downtown.
Yeah.
For one bedroom.
You know what's gonna happen?
Go up like that.
You're gonna keep single people gonna stay single forever because they're gonna be like, I can't even get with you. Shit. I'm gonna lose my $700 a month deal.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, if it's super affordable, then yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If the
And then
one bedroom is affordable, if the two
good.
bedrooms
You gonna-
start going
I'm
up
straight.
to family prices at $1,200,
$900 maybe.
Man.
3 bedroom like $1,200. Like make it where
Word.
it makes sense.
Ain't
Make it
nobody being
reasonable.
that
Make it-
cheap,
make
but
it
don't
realistic.
make it so unattainable for
Right.
single people.
They got
Because
they got
that's
one
the
bedroom
thing.
for like $1,200.
And it's
Yeah,
insane.
that's
I don't want to pay that
bananas.
by myself. I don't mind
For a
splitting
closet.
that if I had
you
a
sleeping in a closet.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't mind
100%.
splitting that with somebody, but
Exactly. Which is what they all do.
I like space. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Right.
I'm not
Your
gonna
good
pay.
comment says $15 is not livable now.
It's
Right.
not.
it's not.
That not
Right.
especially if you got 6 kids.
Ooh. Well, I mean, if you're getting that $2,040 a month, let her
but if
tell
she
it.
was making 15, she probably could make that 2,000.
Yeah,
for the
still,
month.
it's
Right.
still,
It ain't get-
she'll make do, I guess. But let's jump on into trivia now, because we've been on these topics for a minute. We had a lot. That was good.
How many trivia we doing today? Like 10.
No.
Does it keep
13,
increasing every
13.5.
week?
What's that?
I know,
right?
10 what questions?
Are we gonna do it
Yeah,
in
because
increments?
it was like 1 out of 3.
I think it's the best out of 5. And
Best
we-
out
It
of
was
5.
best out
Yeah.
of 3 one time.
Oh, really?
Yes, and then last week I was like, "Oh, we doing 5 now." Okay.
I
Oh,
think
man.
5 give everybody more of a chance.
More of a
What is
chance,
this, like
that's
a
all.
trivia flash round or something that we doing now?
No. It's, of course, whoever gets the most questions right wins. You know what I'm saying? And it's 5 questions. And if it results in a tie, we'll do the tiebreaker at the end. We got a tiebreaker question. And this week, for whatever random reason, I decided to pick animal trivia.
Like a bug, you ready?
I might do okay.
This is animal trivia. Trivia about animals. And so be prepared. 10 seconds on the clock for each of these questions. And the first person with the right answer gets the answer right. And of course, it's for $5 on Cash App. And first question is this: what animal lives mainly in trees and is apparently the slowest animal on the planet, taking up to 2 weeks to digest food? All right.
Like Yams had that on autocorrect or some shit.
We got
Like,
we got sloth. Who was the first person to say sloth?
Yeah, girl.
All right. All right.
You
Yams
didn't
is in
even
there.
finish the question. Let me put my phone down.
All right.
Please.
So we got
I
one.
like a little competition.
Man, Yams is
I
in
was
there
sorry.
with one. Sloth is the right answer, of course. And let's see. Second question: what land mammal, native to Central and South America, has a tongue that stretches to 2 feet in length?
That might make more sense.
All right, like a bug, we see you, Anteater. You almost lost us with the Anteater. But you bounced back. You caught it right in time. So Yams was 1, like a bug was 1. All right, this animal trivia, we in there. All right. Third question. As soon as I get it.
I was like, is
What?
any eater a person or an animal?
Man, giant purple people eater. Let's see.
Right.
All right. How many eyes do most spiders have? Woo! Listen, do not play with Yams, y'all. 8. 8 is the right answer. Yams is on there tonight. Animal trivia. I didn't know her for an animal person. So
I
that's
like
good.
Animal Planet. It's got good stuff. I like to learn.
Good. All right, that's 3 questions. We got Yams with 2, like it was 1. All right, going into the 4th question. What animal was made globally famous by the Sega video game Sonic? Woo.
Shit.
Oh man, people knew that one. All right. Leica in there. With Hedgehog. He was Sonic the Hedgehog.
I can't type right.
I got Hedge and I was like, damn, how's the rest of
I was thinking Fox. What was Tails?
Fox, that was Star Fox. That was Tails was a fox.
Yeah, Tails was a fox.
Yeah.
Not the sidekick, the main one.
You're right.
All right. We're ready for this this final question here. What bird beats its wings between 60 and 80 times per second?
I can't type again.
Woo! Not drop the mic. No, she did. No, she did. Hummingbird. Man. Yams with the hummingbird. And like a bug, back to back, man. They love the animals out here.
That's because your girl Karma was trying to give y'all a chance to win.
Yeah,
so.
she was trying to spread, give y'all a little break.
Don't flatter yourself. With Karma, she gave y'all a break.
Man, she let y'all breathe this week. But either way, Yams came in as the winner. All right, congratulations to Yams. Shout out to Yams. Yep, yeah.
You have my Cash App, or do you need it again?
I got it. Man, I got it. Man. All right. Well, that was fun, man. That was fun with trivia. I'm glad we do this. And I guess we'll jump straight into ranting time.
It's your time to shine. Let your rant be heard around the globe. It's ranting time on Look Who's Ranting Now. Don't be scared. We don't bite. Call in now. The lines are open.
Well, you know it's my favorite part of the show, Ranting Time. This is where you can call in, speak your piece, say whatever's on your mind. And on my mind this week is I'm gonna sound like a lame for this one, but there was a story that just really bugged me, man. And it's male fragility out here, man. We got some fragile males out here. I don't know who's raising these guys, but they can't take rejection. They can't take a no. So, Boom, I don't know if you can cue that sound clip up for me, but there was a story about a black woman who went to a liquor store, went and bought something. These guys were giving her a hard time. She said, I'm good. I can do it for myself. And they proceeded to assault her afterwards, but I'm going to let the news reporter tell it better than I can.
CBS 2's Lisa Rosner spoke exclusively with the victim. Surveillance video shows a group outside this liquor store as a woman walks in alone just before 6 p.m. Monday. The 31-year-old mother says she was buying a bottle of wine after work when two men walked in the shop on West 128th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. She says the man in the red offered to pay.
I politely declined and I said, no thank you, but thank you. I could pay for it myself. And I got ready to walk out. Before I walk out, he basically said that he felt like I thought that I was better than them.
The men followed her out, she says, asking what did she want to do about it.
I just asked them, I said, you're seriously trying to fight me? I'm trying to go about my business.
She says they chased her across the street, kicking her, and one man actually bit her forehead, leaving deep wounds. She says he tried to bite her eye out. Others kicked her.
To bite me and do that, maul me the way that he did, with me screaming and saying that I'm just trying to get my daughter, that's an animal. That's not a person.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. For a no. For a simple, I'm good.
Right.
Now, what I did, the only, saving grace about this story is it happened in Harlem, New York. And the men took to the streets in Harlem, New York to go look for this guy.
They don't play that shit.
They don't play that shit.
They do not play that shit up there.
Yeah. So they, so my question, well, it's not like a trending topic, but I'm treating it like that. But what, is it all right for us to police our own communities?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I loved how they took to the streets and they went after these dudes.
Right.
Looking for them. You know what I'm saying? They're obviously not from around the way because they would have been found them by now. But they was in the streets looking for these dudes, and had they caught them, whatever they did to them, here's what it is. No snitching, Poppy. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Where do we get these kind of men that can't take a no?
That's a great question.
They're born every day.
That's a great question.
I've never been assaulted, but men are aggressive and disrespectful and disregard no's.
God.
It is a regular occurrence. You can't say that you're married. You can't say that you're gay. You can't say anything because, oh, well, you just want some. We could just be friends. I don't want a friend. That's not what we're trying to do here. Can I just go get my damn bottle of wine and be on my way?
And be on your way. Exactly.
You can't. I remember sitting at a bar at a restaurant, and I'd just gone in there to get my lunch. I just had it set down in front of me. I'm eating it. This man proceeds to talk to me the entire time. He asked me if I was single. I said no. And he was like, oh, I wish that I could be your man. I put you on a pedestal. And I was like, yep, well, I'm taken. So that's that. Yeah. Proceeds to eat. This nigga just keep on talking. He talks the entire time I'm eating because he's waiting on his to-go order. And I didn't have a choice aside from packing up my shit and leaving. And why I got to run for my meal.
Exactly.
They out here every day.
It's a shame, though. It's a shame that it is like that, man. Take your no and go. What makes a man feel that entitled? That you know, when you holler at somebody, they supposed to respond. They supposed to like it.
Because you like me, I gotta like you back.
Come on now. Right. Where they come from? You know what I'm saying? Take your no and go. Like we can't be that fragile in today's society, man. It's a shame that it's like that. But that's my rant this week. This male fragility is getting out of control, and you know it I hate to jump on us because you know I'm of the species, but damn, I don't move
make
like
look,
that.
Like I'm saying,
You know
it makes us look like super
make us
bad.
looking soft out here,
right? Giving them more ammo.
Ridiculous, man.
And so what we need y'all to do is be the men in Harlem that hold it down for us and go chase these motherfuckers down and handle them when it needs to be handled.
No doubt.
Right.
When it's brought to our attention, that's what we do.
But it all starts at home too. You know, like that's the main thing. Like, you got to get them early.
Got to get them
like
early.
These kids nowadays, they so grown. I mean, geez, preteen ain't even a thing no more. Gotta call in.
All right, we got to call in. Hey, Like a Bug, how's it going?
It's going good. How are y'all doing?
And we're doing good.
What's up? What's up? What up? What up? How you doing? How you doing?
Doing good. Okay, so how did I lose an animal science trivia when I have a degree in animal science? I feel like a fool.
On this a little longer, sis. That's it. That's it.
Man.
I mean, she was booking the mansions in there so quick. I was like, damn.
Man, it's like she just started watching or just got done watching Planet Life with Morgan Freeman.
I've never watched that.
You never watched that one?
I haven't.
Man, that much so good.
Yes, Morgan, everything. Real he narrates.
My aunt used to feed the hummingbird. She would put out the sugar water for them. So, like, I used to see them up close. Yeah, you could see those wings flapping real fast.
Oh, she knew that one right.
I don't live through some of these things.
Gosh, man.
Oh, I wanted to speak on something that Yams had mentioned earlier about guys just having something to say when they're like, we can be friends. I mean, I have a whole fiance. I don't want to be your friend. I don't need no more friends. But they will literally proceed to talk and talk. And it's to the point that I'm hearing stories about people getting bit in the face. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say at this point.
No, they're just supposed to take it. They're supposed to take that no and go.
Yeah, take the no to go.
The change isn't on you.
I say carry.
Oh, I was gonna go there, but I was like, you know.
I say carry.
Got.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. We all should be nowadays in carrying something.
About to hit him with that Yosemite Sam. When I say no, I mean no.
When I say no, you better go.
You know what I'm saying? The hot sauce, the OC, something.
Let me just give you an incentive to take your ass on.
I seen a post like that too. It said, "Women, y'all got to start carrying." You know, because you know people got to accept your no. Getting bit, like I seen a picture of her forehead. That's a permanent mark that's gonna always be in her head of some man
because of a no
on her forehead, and then tried to bite her eye out.
Yeah, like that's next level. Bro? Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
but you just wanted to be with her.
No, but he didn't. Like
you know
he didn't. Like you don't even know what he wanted. You know, what I'm saying? He was just trying to buy a drink to try to get to the next step, whichever that was. He wasn't really, he wasn't trying to be with her for real. For real, that makes it even worse.
This is the reason why women go Dutch. Everywhere you go now, because they like, I'm not even trying to send you no messages.
Right, because we all the same.
You know
what I mean?
Like,
right?
It's their way. It's a subtle no. it's the pre-note to the note. You know what I'm saying?
I have a friend, her brother went to the bar and he was at the bar by himself, saw a woman at the end of the bar, bought her a drink. That woman sent that drink back. And he felt offended. And my friend had to let him know, no, that's not the way that you should take this. Sometimes women know that things come with some type of price, be it her giving out her phone number, having a conversation that she don't want to have with you, whatever the case may be. If she don't want to have no parts of it, then that's her choice. And it's going to hurt, but you got to understand that we understand what that comes with that's unsaid.
Yeah.
Now, how does it work when, it's flipped on the other side?
What? I ain't buying no man no damn drink.
Yeah, you ain't got to buy them drink, but when they throw the bait, when they step, and the dude is trying to, politely, decline. Like, how does that work? Because she may not bite your ear off or nothing like that, but she gonna let it be felt, right? She gonna let it be known that like she ain't feeling that rejection, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't think women that's like get rejected as much as
they don't.
As
probably not.
So it's not like an epidemic. But because most dudes are like, cool with it, But some would it'll turn you down sometimes,
Yeah.
But I've never had somebody act crazy about it or nothing like that.
Man, hey.
Nah.
Crazy is crazy. They can get a little crazy, man.
Yeah.
We all can.
No doubt. But y'all, anybody else got a rant? Anybody want to call in or boom, anything? Mr. Anonymous or Majic?
I just want to say hang tight to those resolutions and things that you want to get done this year. We are only 1 month in, but you know what? Keep on trucking.
That's right. It's positivity.
Keep
I like
on trucking.
Oh,
man. Got to love that positivity. No doubt.
And damn this snow we had today. This weather need to make up its mind. Yeah, did it not snow down?
It snowed yesterday.
I haven't been outside the house since.
I haven't either. But my
Man.
roommate said, "Oh, it's snowing." And I was like, "Yeah, the weather said it was supposed to."
Majic, we got a couple of white collar workers.
Yeah, right. I forgot. I was like, it was snowing like a
I saw it through the curtain just a little bit.
The sun was out one moment. The next, I'm coming out with my snow.
I don't know nothing about this life.
So that was my first time moving the car since last Wednesday. Last Wednesday. Yeah.
No, I be driving all over the place making that side bag.
It's a side bag, the side airbag.
She's making that colostomy money.
That sounds dirty.
But you like it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Watch it.
Man. So with that, man, we'll wrap things up, man. It's been a great show, man. Having the original crew here. Shout out to Like a Bug and Yams going toe to toe in the trivia.
We can do it again. Just come up with some other categories like that.
I'm gonna give me a stenographer. I need somebody to type for me.
Ooh, that sounds like cheating.
Next week we're gonna do Black History trivia.
Well, that ain't me. We're gonna get Parker on this thing.
Man, so shout out to everybody who did the show with me. I appreciate y'all. Boom, Miss Anonymous and Majic here.
Grazie.
Grazie. I'll catch y'all next week, man. Same time. Peace.
Remember to follow the podcast and come back next week, Thursday at 8:30 p.m. live on Podbean.